Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is to introduce y'all to my industry analysis section of my business plan template. But not only that, but I want to show y'all how to customize the industry analysis section of my business plan templates in about 30 minutes or less to expand the scope from just a broad or national level for the industry analysis, which is included in all of my business plan templates, but I also want to go ahead and introduce a local component as well. So let me show you how to do that. Before we dive into that, let me go ahead and set y'all's expectations. First and foremost, the purpose of the video is to show y'all how to customize one of my business plan templates to add some more depth to the industry analysis section. And the whole point of it is to help y'all have this industry analysis section expanded in about 30 minutes or less. As always, keep in mind all my templates and all my financial models are in Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel, so they are not compatible with Google or Apple products. And also, there is no free phone support. I do offer several tutorials on how to customize my business plan templates, but if you pick up the phone, give me a call and ask you to walk you through how to customize the template, that's not going to work. I do charge for that service. But if you have some questions about my templates before you buy it, we can have a conversation on that. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this little game that I've got concocted for y'all. So the example that I'm going to be providing y'all is based on the heating and air conditioning contractors in the U.S. industry. Now, the structure that I'm going to show you is transferable to other industries, whether it be lawn care or handyman or retail or nail salons or hair salons, bars, restaurants, whatever. The structure is going to be pretty much the same, and the approach is pretty much the same on how to add a little bit more, like I said, meat to the bone for your industry analysis. So all of my business plan templates, they do come with industry analysis already done. So it's a great structure for y'all when you buy the template that's customized to your industry. So for customization purposes for the industry analysis, I do not change anything in the industry analysis section. So this right here is a template that, if you bought it, this is what the template would look like. And for this right here, what I've done to further customize the industry analysis section, I've added a new section, which is competitor analysis section. And in the competitor analysis section, what we have here is we've got this is the template you would buy. This is the updated version. So like I said, I'm not going to change anything in the industry analysis part right here. Excuse me. But I am going to add a section here. And the way that I would add a section is just go ahead and type in competitor analysis, and then I would highlight it, and I would turn it bold. I'd go to home, font, and make sure it's bold. And then I would go ahead and add an introductory statement, something like, in our competitor analysis, we examine direct competitors in our area. That is plenty to talk about. So that's an excellent segue into your competitors. The way that I structure my competitor analysis is I'm going to go ahead and identify the first competitor. I'm going to go ahead and then identify their website, their location, and their hours of operation. Once I have this structure right here, I'm then going to dive into a summary. And I'm going to go ahead and again, I'm going to bold it with a colon. And here's the structure that I would use when I'm going to analyze a competitor. I'm going to go ahead and state the firm offers, or whatever the firm services are going to be. This company differentiates the services. So what is something that this competitor does that nobody else does or a few other competitors do? And then I'm going to round off it with taking a look at some Google reviews for the company. So this is the structure that I follow, or that I recommend you all follow when doing a competitor analysis. Once you are done, if you follow this structure, you're going to have something that looks similar to this. And so when I update it, it's going to be the firm offers air conditioner repairs and installation services for residents and businesses. So I tell them what they do, and I tell them who their target markets are, residents and businesses. The next thing I'm going to go ahead is I'm going to identify what is the one factor that differentiates the company from others. For this example right here, I've stated that they provide 24 hours emergency services. Finally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and talk about how, what are some of the feedback they're receiving from Google. So in order to do that, I'll do, on a final note, the company has a 4.7 star rating on Google. This could be Facebook, because Facebook's going to offer it, or it could be Yelp as well. So, if you're going to you might do a little bit of research on Yelp. And the star ratings, you can change that to whatever it's going to reflect for the competitor. Finally, what you're going to do is you're going to identify how many competitors, how many customers have offered reviews, and then you're going to state in the next sentence some accolades. What are some good things that they're saying about the competitor? And then identify what are some complaints that the competitors are claiming on from the company. So when you're done, your business plan is going to now look like the industry section, and you're going to have your industry analysis research right here. And then now you're going to also have a competitor analysis section with 1, 2, or 3 competitors. You're identifying the information for the competitors, and then you're summarizing the services right here. And then what you can do is you can do this 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times for each one of the competitors. And each time you do that, follow the same structure, identify the competitor, their website, their location, the hours, and then summarize the information following the same strategy. Is going to not only add more depth to your industry research, but it's also going to show that you've done a little bit of research on your competitors and you understand who and what they are offering and how you can, you can gain some market share in the industry. All right, so hopefully this information was helpful. It's pretty short and sweet and to the point, but like I said, it definitely adds depth to your industry analysis section. If y'all are interested in buying one of my templates, feel free to go over to my website at qualitybusinessplan.com/business plan template. And on this webpage, I do have about 50 to 60 different industries that I've researched. And keep in mind, each one of the templates that I sell has an industry-related research already done for you. All you have to do, if you want to add some more depth to it, is do the competitor analysis, follow the structure that I've given you, and you're definitely going to have a customized business plan regardless of industry. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. And as always, if you need some custom writing, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you and have a great day. Thank you.